Hello race fans and welcome to episode number 8 of my rookie irating challenge. In this challenge I'm aiming to improve my irating by competing in every single week of season 2 of the rookie street stocks. Last week we were at Oxford Plains Speedway. I managed to increase my irating up to 1,583 after race 3. Then all my hard work was done after this incident in my final race of the week, resulting in a trip to the pits and a P11 finish, dropping my irating down to 1,519. For this week's racing, we're at Lanier National Speedway. Qualified 4th for race 1, but didn't get the best of getaways. This means the number 6 is able to get the inside line, dropping me down to 5th. And that was really it for this one. The pack ahead were pulling away from me and the cars behind were falling back. So I had to learn the race all the way to the line. My irating did increase for up to 1,530 and my safety rating went up to 4.6. I started P5 for my second race and get an okay getaway, keep a position at the start. I'm aware the number 8 has stayed with me and is right on my tail. On lap 2 they're able to get the inside line. This also opens the door for number 8 to follow, dropping me 2 positions down to 7th. I stay with the number 7 until lap 15. I've been focused on looking after my tyres, which pays off as I have a grip to make a dive for the inside, moving up to 16th. This is where I finished, increasing my irating slightly to 1,532 and my safety rating up to 4.72. Next up, I had my first attempt at the Indy 500. I was that excited I forgot to record it, so this is qualifying footage instead. My race didn't go well and I got taken out of the second lap, which dropped my irating down to 1,483. Back to the street stocks now, and I'm starting P6, with work to do after my first Indy attempt. Again, average getaway keeping position. On lap 2, an incident ahead gives me 2 positions, moving me up to 4th. On lap number 10, the 13 goes up high on the banking, letting me slip by on the inside up to 3rd. I didn't keep 3rd for long, as on lap number 15, the number 1 car gets the inside line and takes the position. The 13 car stays with me all the way until lap 26, with me defending all of that time. He takes his chance and gets by, dropping me down to 5th. I'm able to stay with him for number 13 until the closing stages of the race. The 13 spins ahead, meaning I have to get off the gas. This lets the number 6 get by as well as the lap car, dropping me down to 6th. This is where I finished, recovering some irating back up to 1,508 and my safety rating to 4.56. Now for another attempt at the Indy. After my first attempt, only lasting 2 laps, I had to give it another go, but I did remember to record this one. I got a poor getaway, which left me vulnerable going into the first corner. I get tagged from behind, losing my rear wing, and with all the downforce disappearing in an instant off the back of a car, it sends me on a one-way trip into the path of another car, and then into the barriers, causing a massive accident and ending my race. Last time, I made it to lap 2. This time, I didn't even make it around the first bend. This dropped my irating down to 1,430 and my safety rating to 4.5. Maybe Indy isn't for me. With another disastrous Indy, I had even more work to do if I wanted to end the week above my target irating of 1,500. I gave myself a good chance of this by qualifying 4th, but sadly I make a mess of the start, dropping down to 6th. Lap 2 and I lose yet another position. I am able to defend from more cars getting past. The eventful start to the race continues as I move back up to 6th on lap number 5. On lap number 10, I get alongside number 12, with a battle that lasts around a lap and a half, with both of us fighting for 5th. And the inside line though, which ultimately pays off for me taking a position. I'm gifted another position on lap 32 when the 10 spins ahead. I get gifted another position when the number 3 loses it ahead, moving up to 3rd. This is where I ended the race, increasing my irating to 1,496, tantalisingly close to getting back to my target of 1,500. My safety rating also increased to 4.57. This meant I sadly ended the week worse off than where I started, dropping my irating from 1,519 down to 1,496. I do take comfort in the fact that this was only down to my botched Indy attempts, as I increased my irating in every one of my street stock races. So even though I dropped irating, I think it was still a positive week. My safety rating increased slightly from 4.41 up to 4.57. Again, this would have been a bigger increase if not for my 2 Indy races. Thanks as always for watching if you made it this far. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, comment or subscribe. It really does help me out and is really appreciated. As always, I hope to see you in the next one and see if I can get my irating back above 1,500. See you in the next one.